My name is Peter Fleming. I'm a Professor of Business and Society at Cass Business School, University of London. So my big idea is to argue that Homo economicus, economic man, this idealized persona that underlies so much economic theory, is mythological. It doesn't actually exist. Real people cannot really live up to the expectations and the ideal of Homo economicus. So that would be great if it just was kind of kept in the economics journals, but we've really kind of built our society around this mythology, especially in neoliberal societies since the 1980s. In the UK, of course, we have Margaret Thatcher and her kind of obsession with neoclassical economics. We have Reaganomics in the US, and this idea has really permeated a lot of the institutions we take for granted. So not only does this idea kind of really exist only in the imaginations of economists, but it's starting to hurt us. The self-interested, utility maximizing, rational Homo economicus is really about overwork. It's really about personal debt and the individualization of economic forces. So this book is really about putting a person or people back into the theory and to kind of look at the dirty underbelly, the unspoken element of economic discourse. Well, if I could have influence on the policymakers here in Brussels, at the EU Commission in particular, it would be to argue that neoliberal, neoclassical economics has failed, that the dream of these entrepreneurial, prosperous individuals all seeking to satisfy their own interests hasn't really worked out. And now we're beginning to see the very negative effects of that ideology and that economic discourse. So to take stock, rethink the types of frameworks that we're going to use to reorder society. The economic crisis just doesn't seem to be going away, and one reason for that is because we're still wedded to these ideas that have failed 10 years ago. So really to kind of take the leap of faith and to look at more socially progressive economic ideas.